What's up, everybody? 40 Luck here, and today we'll be on our road to the championship game in 2K25. So let's get started.
Okay. Woo, we're back.
At the shooting.
Today we're playing the match.
We did our trip, guys. We did change our.
So maybe we're hoping to maybe come back, hopefully train some of our people and make them better, and then we can trade and get better people.
2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5.
You're my God.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. And it's Furphy in at small forward. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope.
Guys, that's a
and
new
it's
guy.
Bitadze in at the center position. Furphy, good. And now, we'll be joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated.
Let's go,
And
McDonald.
so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And McConnell gets it to go.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now, here's Wagner. Shoots from 12. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Yeah.
Shot's good by Furphy.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Suggs.
Good block.
And it's Wagner missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Yo,
That was a
pick up. Come on.
Suggs
I
with
can't
the
control
ball.
our team.
Halliburton picks him up. That one goes. Count it.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ball's knocked loose.
Come on. If you get 3 points, you can't be shooting from all the way back there.
Ball for them here in the first quarter. Kept alive.
Because we need to score.
Taps in the tray. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate.
I also want to see us win.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Gonna leave it up
Yeah,
to the
Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
Pass to Siakam. From deep three-point land. No good on the shot. Got a hand on it. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Oh no.
Out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter will be on
I said no.
about what we've seen so far from the Magic.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Carter out there with Wagner. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Black. And it's Banchero in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us, and what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, there's so much player movement now. You've always got a lot of new guys. So, number one, you want to get everybody oriented into your system and the way that you do things. And then you're trying to figure out who are your best combinations on the floor, who starts, who comes off, everybody's role. That takes time.
That's great insight. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Vaughn.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to
Oh, I blocked it. But then it came back.
Not blocking.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Black. It's Caldwell Pope in for Anthony.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Suggs, following the score by Indiana. It's Wagner atop the key. Caldwell Pope outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm going to give
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The offensive rebound. Pass to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered by Suggs. Here's McConnell. And there's the shot clock violation.
I didn't do a shoot. I clicked the shoot button. I promise. I clicked then hold.
Orlando trailing here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Wagner missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Fades away. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Siakam.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Halliburton with it over Caldwell Pope, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Yeah, so skilled offensively.
Even that was running that time.
Good idea.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime. And in that first
Welcome back
half,
after half.
battle, we'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's first
kind of clean, bro.
The 3.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Oh, how about new guy?
New guy.
It's deflected.
Block.
And here is Suggs. He's got 12. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Up again, and Wagner able to finish. Wagner's got his third.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Here's McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
McDonald.
And the Pacers lead by 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Wagner. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Siakam. It's hauled in.
I got it.
That's not a bad
clicking
shot
it.
at all. It just
Hold
didn't
it.
go
I'm
in.
holding it. I literally was holding
Hold
it.
it and let go.
And you still get a bad result.
I literally did.
Van Carroll
Hold it
missing.
and let go.
Pacers leading by 5. Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's McConnell. And Indiana another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to.
Or we can just call another timeout. Let him rest.
Or we can wait till the fourth quarter halfway through.
Kentavious Caldwell.
That's true.
So we don't get them injured.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Oh.
Here's Ben Carroll. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get you back to the action.
This is a close game.
Yeah.
Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the game.
True artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how
That was
about
pretty nice assist.
delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
First personal foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Furphy, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Let's go do something.
Get off your
He
phone.
is dangerous in the open floor.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now.
Did you
Makes
call a
sense to
timeout?
get him the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he
Not
has
even
been
halfway
recently, he's got to be the
Oh,
first
sorry. I didn't know that's what happened.
When we get the ball,
Suggs against Halliburton.
Okay.
Offensive rebound.
what it sounds
Bitadze throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point.
All I did was jump, I swear.
It goes
Look
on
at his eye.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Defensive foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a
Look
high
like that
clip,
today.
and the defense hasn't done enough to
know.
challenge them at the line. They need to close out.
They haven't really got him the ball yet.
The three.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
That's good from Suggs on the assist from Wagner.
I don't think we should do
Wagner's got 3 assists tonight. Pacers have gone 1.
We give my Simmons to play?
Start the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Indiana's
They called
gone
timeout.
3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And McConnell gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is
I
falling
know.
like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's Suggs missing.
Now?
Indiana leading by 5. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. The magnitude of Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. There's Bitadze. Money!
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammate.
Here's Nemo. Got that one.
Really unnecessary to go
Yeah.
instead of just laying it in. But it is important.
Alright.
What's that guy?
We put him. You ready?
A three off the inbound. It's in.
I'm sorry, Bo. Still people on our team, they wouldn't move.
Dude got get fouled.
When they need it.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Keegan asked for the ball. You're gonna have to make a free. Keegan has to make a free first.
Halliburton for three. And Carroll grabs the board.
I thought that was foul.
Here's Suggs. Good. And he has brought them to within.
Okay, it's good. Because there's only 8 seconds between the shot clock.
Yeah, but they have.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
8 second difference.
I'm gonna keep running around.
Suggs against Halliburton. It counts.
Hey.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression,
They're gonna have to go
even
for a free and a
being up
foul.
this.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill
I literally
climb.
don't. Oh, there's my guy. There's my
They
guy.
need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure
Please,
they'll run a play they
please,
believe in.
let's go.
If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
you
we
have to
that's
do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Shooting from Indiana, Murphy.
And that hurts.
No, because if they score a 3,
Trying to focus
they only have 5. They only have 45.
I made it.
He's able to hit the.
And then by the time we get the ball back,
Here's Caldwell Pope.
We're gonna have to
Suggs finds Banchero. Can't connect from long distance.
oh,
And so the Pacers.
Go!
win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
no, baby.
Really had to work for this win.
Let's go, guys.
I mean,